All I could hear was pop, pop, pop.
Horrific news stories emerging tonight from the massacre at a Seal Beach hair salon. 8 people were killed, 1 critically injured. Tonight we are learning more about the alleged gunman and the possible motive.
1:20 p.m. local time. Witnesses say a man dressed in body armor and carrying an arsenal of weapons entered the salon and started shooting everyone in sight.
And then everybody was shook up and screaming and hollering.
He said he had a knife in each pocket.
After shooting 9 people, the gunman calmly got into his truck and drove off. Police caught up with him a half-mile away.
Hands behind your head! Yes, sir. Keep your hands behind your head!
911 calls now detailing the horror of last week's rampage.
We've had some shootings over here in Seal Beach.
He's just trying to shoot everybody.
Okay. Salon, the Meritage, PCH and 5th Street. We need an ambulance.
We're on our way. We have officers that are... Can we get off the phone? Yes, we're on our way. Okay.
Seal Beach is such a close-knit community. The locals actually refer to it as Mayberry by the Sea. But this morning, because of what happened here, Mayberry is in shock.
This look says it all for this community. Tonight, hugs aren't enough. Residents say this simply is incomprehensible here.
This doesn't happen in Seal Beach. This doesn't happen in Seal Beach.
A police officer from Seal Beach Police said this is the worst tragedy this community has ever seen.
Seal Beach is a small, safe community, and we don't experience these things ever.
On a sad note, it was the scene of the largest mass murder in Orange County history, and today, more than a year after a gunman killed 8 people at a salon in Seal Beach, that salon is set to reopen.
We look for milestones after October 12th of 2011. The first anniversary was a milestone. The remembrance we had was a milestone. And today is a significant milestone. And we are saying that this place will be a positive place.
It has been completely redesigned with a new entrance. A handcrafted marble medallion has been placed near the front door. Sandi Fannin has asked salon employee Irma Acosta to take over.
We didn't want it to close. She didn't feel that she could work through this whole process. It's been a very, very big project. And she asked me if I would step in and take over, and so I did.
Jim Murray was the first to get a look inside.
Will you take us inside?
Yes, I'd love to.
Returning to work at this salon is one of the most difficult things Sandi Fannin has ever done.
It was really hard, and I almost passed out.
The name of the salon may be the same, but everything inside has changed. The location of the walls, the furniture, the fixtures, it's all brand new. In fact, nothing that was in here on that horrible day is still here today. It was just by chance that Sandi escaped death. She was in a back room mixing hair color when the gunman burst in shooting. So you were literally right here?
Right in this right section here.
Sandi is still mourning the death of her husband of 18 years, Randy. They owned the salon together. You decided to stay.
Yes.
You're going to work here.
Yes.
Is that as a tribute to your husband?
As a tribute to my husband and the other people that were killed.
KFI AM 640, more stimulating talk radio. I'm Bill Carroll. Sounds like an insurance company's been giving a real runaround to Sandi Fannin, whose husband Randy died in the Seal Beach massacre. They owned this business, Salon Meritage, and the insurance company wanted them up and running in 30 days after the shooting. 30, come on, how much? Patch up the bullet holes, mop up the blood. Let's get back to business here. Yeah, that's why I pay for insurance. That's the kind of service that I expect. If they'll run around somebody whose business was victimized, people were slaughtered, all of the staff wiped out, if they'll run someone like her around, what chance do you have?
Sandi Fannin, whose husband Randy and 7 others were killed nearly 1 year ago, attempted to settle a claim in the months after the mass murder, but according to Fannin's attorney, was treated with, quote, disdain. An adjuster, the suit alleges, told Fannin that the reasonable time for her to rebuild the bullet-riddled salon and get back to work was 30 days. 12 months later, construction on Salon Meritage is in its final stages.
We maintain that the insurance company treated Sandi absolutely horribly and without any consideration for what, we all know she has been through. That they treated her just like another claimant, that they were trying to lowball or shortchange on her insurance claim. And they used the word should. She should be up and running in 30 days after the shooting. And to us, I think to anybody, that's just an offensive position.
When there's a massacre, when there's an event of this magnitude and it gets this kind of public attention, that the insurance company would roll in, I mean, for PR purposes, if for nothing, even if they were completely insincere about it, that for public relations purposes, they would roll in and roll out the red carpet, whatever you need, however you need it, we are there for you. That is, according to Sandi's attorney, not what happened.
While the blood was really still drying at the salon, and that's the blood of Sandi's husband and her closest friends, they wanted her to get back in business. They basically wanted her to tear down the police tape, which was still up, as far as I understand, after several weeks, and open the place up again. So it was shocking to even the lawyers at our firm, the Chernoff Bedard firm, and we see insurance misconduct every single day. But in this case, we were all pretty shocked.
Sandi and her lawyer, Howard Chernoff, say that making things more difficult is her own insurance company is refusing all of her business interruption claim, saying she waited too long to reopen the salon. The insurance company says they paid her everything she's owed. Sandi says she just wants to move on and put the tragedy behind her.
I think it feels good. I think I'm ready to start over.
Good for you.